What's up, Facebook? It's your boy Scotty, and just want to do a little blog. Thing that's just been on my mind lately out here in Kentucky. There's plenty of time to think out here, but everybody know how I live, and I always want to give my testimony or share the goodness of Jesus Christ. And I'm just out here living a blessed life. I can't really complain. God has put me in a good place in life. He's definitely getting my feet in the right direction. And just want to share with you some things that's been going on. You probably seen on my page. First of all, I graduated college. That's a blessing right there. Don't too many people graduate college where I come from. And I just want to keep being a living example to them, to my friends, to my family, and to people back home in Ypsilanti, people that know me, people who don't know me, people that see me on Facebook. I want to let you know that this is real. The life that I live is real. I'm not perfect. No one's perfect. But I give my all every day. I live this life, for Jesus Christ, because He died for me, and the way to pay Him back is just to live for Him. And also, I've been blessed to be a missions counselor at Pikeville College, the school I graduated from. And the crazy story behind that and how God works is, it was probably a few weeks after basketball season was over, my coach came up to me and was like, we have a job offer for you. He talked to the vice president, he's going to offer you a job. And I was, kind of in awe by it, because I was like, what did I deserve this? So I go meet with the vice president, and they tell me all the things they offer me. And I was, just amazed by the fact how quick God works. I haven't even graduated college yet, and here I have a job offer on the line. And it's just a blessing. And not too many people know, but during my senior year of college, going into my senior year of college, I tore 3 ligaments on my ankle. In my junior year of college, I was a second team All-American. So here I am going to my senior year injured. So you can just imagine how I felt going into my senior year and expecting big things out of my senior year. But through it all, everything happens for a reason. Definitely, it brought me closer to God, and it helped me, realize how powerful God was. Because last year during my senior year was one of the lowest times of my life. Many people didn't know, but I was definitely low on the inside. But I didn't want everybody to be sad for me, so I kept a smile on my face, and I kept crying out to God and reading more of His Word. And it definitely was a humbling experience. But here I am a year later, and I signed to play semi-pro ball for East Kentucky Energy, the new ABA team. So it's like, God let me go through an experience, just to stay true to Him and show others that even when you are at your weakest moment, you still, can push through and make it. Because He say, I would never put nothing on you that you can't bear. And I'm definitely a living witness to that, because it was so many times I wanted to give up and could have gave up, but He held me close. And it's like the old footprint story. He say, I was walking and I seen 2 sets of footprints, and one went away. I asked him, where was you? And he said, I was carrying you the whole time. And that's how I felt, like I couldn't walk sometimes, and He definitely carried me, every step of the way. So I definitely want to just encourage you and your friends and whoever, tell them about how good God is, because life is short. We all know that, and there's no reason to complain. Every day I wake up, I'm just grateful for the opportunity to be, called from God. I'm just, in awe sometimes and speechless about how quick and how fast and powerful and how good he is to me, because I came a long way. Like, a lot of people know my background of high school and all the things I went through, and even now when I meet people and sometimes witness to them and tell them, they don't even believe it, or they can't even see me doing some of the things that I used to do. And then that's just how God works. He wipes your slate clean. Once you give your all over to Him, He just cleans up your ways and sets you up on good ground. And once you repent and give it all over to Him, He just wipe it all away. And people forget the person that you used to be because they see this new image. So definitely stay motivated. You can follow me on Twitter, Mr. Motivation 25, and my theme of who I am is just being a motivator, team motivation. That's all I'm about. God still instills something in me that just keeps me positive. Even when something is negative, I can still see the positive out of it. And that's the good thing about living for God, because there's always a solution to every problem. And just because something is negative don't mean you have to be negative. And it's all in your mind, your mindset. And if you can change your mindset to positive, you can change your whole outlook on life. And just be positive. You don't have to be negative. Even though if you have negative surroundings and negative people in your life, you be the positive factor. You be the one to show them that, look, I can live different. I don't have to live like you. And as time goes by, God will put the people in your life that you need, and He will put you in the place that you need to be. Never in my lifetime did I think I'd be in Pikeville, Kentucky, but here I am, going on my 3rd year down here, and it's a great community, a great environment, and great people. I always say, coming out here, I'm surrounded by blessed people, which equals a blessed life. And the people out here has really helped me through, the good and bad. So I appreciate everything God has done for me, and He puts you in places that you need to be successful in life. And I know out here is a new chapter for me, even though I've been out here 2 years, but I graduated and I'm living as an adult now on my own. I'm just thankful. I'm just glad that I can be a positive factor in many people's lives. I know I'm not the best of men, but if you didn't know me back then, you can definitely see the change and the difference. And I just want to keep you encouraged any way I can, by statuses, by inspirational messages, whatever it may be. I also have a group on Facebook called The Christians, and I send out inspirational messages from time to time. And you can also join that in the future. Well, I already started writing a book, and it'll probably be finished by next summer. And it's gonna take a little time to write, but I'm definitely gonna get that finished by the grace of God. I just want to put my all into it and make sure that it's gonna be touching, that it's gonna witness, and it's gonna show people that you can be young, saved, and live a life for God. You don't have to be a product of your environment and give in to what's going on in the neighborhood or at school. You don't have to smoke, you don't have to drink, you don't have to party, you don't have to be influenced by your peers. I've been saved since I was 17, and I got saved March 8th, 2005. And I definitely have came a long way from then. I had never been to a club. I stopped, smoking and drinking like I used to in high school. And I let all that go in the past. And you definitely can do it too. And my book would be called Young and Saved, Yes You Can Do It. And it kind of be like an autobiography tied into inspirational, motivational all at the same time. So I definitely look forward to writing it and getting that out. and I plan on writing, another book just off of just being motivational. And I'm not too sure what I'm gonna name that yet, but I'll definitely let you know. And I just want to say thanks to all my family, friends, and people that I know that always encourage me and keep me uplifted. And I'm definitely gonna keep giving them my all. I have seen my good days and my worst days, so I kind of know what to expect in life. And I'm not the smartest man, but I do thank God for wisdom. I believe I have a little wisdom. But keep in contact with me. I want to hear from you, and I definitely never want to forget anybody. That's just not who I am. Even though I'm young, saved, and a Christian, but I still haven't forgot where I came from and the people that helped me along the way. So shout out to everybody that just that's always in my corner and looking for me to do good things. I'm definitely pushing to be a better person every day, and God is definitely blessing me, and I'm looking towards the future for more blessings. And the position I am now will open plenty of doors for me that I can't even see right now. But the position I'm in is just gonna just take off. I can kind of see it, and I'm just believing God and having faith in all that He does in my life. So there's no telling, where I'm gonna be 5-10 years from now, or even next year. But I live for the moment, one day at a time, one step at a time. Never in a rush for anything. But I definitely want to say, if you're going through a hard time right now, don't try to just figure it out yourself, because you don't have all the answers. Let go and let God. Give it over to Him. He definitely wants to see you through. See, a lot of times we try to do things ourselves, but God really wants to handle it. He wants to hear from you. I always say, praise more, pray more. God wants to hear from you. And too many times we try to fight our own battles and do it ourselves, but God should be first. Like, whenever you have a problem, you should take it to Him first before taking it to any man or even trying to do it yourself. But it's a lot to learn in life. Sometimes they say life doesn't come easy, but I say what you put in is what you're gonna get out. So it's either you're gonna give your all or don't do it at all, because there's no just straddling the fence or gray areas in life. It's either you're living for God 100% or you're not. So I say, like, what you plan on doing this day, because this day is gonna determine how you live in the future. So your life is in your hands. God gives you the free will, but He encouraged you to live for Him. So I just wanted to send some encouraging words your way, and I look forward to hearing from you soon. I love you all. God bless.